Hi! Okay, I just made a ramen from Donkey. It's like an instant ramen, but it still smells so good. But yes, today I'm shooting a vlog! Wait, let me just position this better first. Okay, better. So while waiting for the ramen to cool down, I'm going to talk about a travel content creator hack. How to get a sponsored trip with below 10k followers. So just to give a bit of a background, right after uni, I did content creation straight away in a local publisher, and then throughout my career journey, I did work in-house as well to help like a local Singaporean brand to gain its brand awareness through social media marketing, social media content creation, KOL's invitation, and also community building events, which is all pretty creative related now that I think back. And of course, the most recent gig is at an advertising company, and then of course I decided to take a break to really focus on content creation full time. So yes, there's this question that a lot of people ask me, like, hey Ning, how do you create content? How do you partner with brands? And I was thinking that there must be a better way for a content creator to help another content creator, so I will not get keep. I will just share everything that I know as much as I can. So yes, thanks for tuning in. And if you are tuning in, it means that at the back of your mind you want to learn too. So yes, we are all in this together. For me, I have 5k followers and I have went on 2 sponsored brand trips, one with Klook and one with Six Sophie recently. So I think at the end of the day, it boils down to 3 points that I'm going to talk about. The first thing is keep posting. Consistency is key, and I think that a lot of you guys have heard of this word consistency through many content creators who are trying to grow. And although consistency is one thing, it's always difficult or challenging to pick something that you can talk about consistently. That's why my advice to content creators is always to pick something that you can talk about naturally and can talk for like a longer period of time, so that you have more content and value that you can add to your audiences. And for me, when I first started, I started with food because I shoot a lot of food during my first job out of uni. So that is where I feel the most comfortable. I know like the angles and the lighting for a good food shot, and I also try my best to learn the vocabs of the taste and flavors so that I can let the audience know what exactly am I eating, to let them be part of this content as much as possible. And then when COVID hits, it was home cafe because I realized that I love making drinks, and that's where I took on I collected all the recipes online and started making beautiful drinks. You can see it on my IG when I first started. It's like very long ago kind of post. And then travel once the world reopened, which was I think around, was it 2021, 2022? But that's when we traveled to Korea, and that's actually the first travel videos that I started shooting. Well, that's pretty long ago. So yes, pick something that you can talk about naturally. That's the first point. And then second, I think this also made a huge impact on be it grabbing a sponsored post or even a sponsored trip, is to join the creator community. First biggest creator community that I've ever came about is Klook. So at that point of time, yeah, I didn't think much. I just give it a go, which you should too. You should not be thinking about, I have 9 to 5, do I have time for it? No, you just join. And I think that's when we really connected with a lot of like-minded content creators, which they're so inspiring, because I think until today, some of them, okay, maybe just 2 examples. One of them is, Sunny Cheryl. She traveled to Dubai and made like this series, which I immediately know that it's a lot of work So really kudos to her. That's how some of the content creators maintain like a 9 to 5 and doing content creation on the side. And there's also another content creator called Explore the Makan, which is a digital nomad right now. Wow, that is definitely a huge leap from like doing 9 to 5 in your normal days. So yes, kudos to her too. Yes, for the Klook creator, how we got the brand sponsorship was they have like this 6 months program which we are able to learn like from other content creators how to make better content. There's also like small challenges along the way where we can shoot content and of course get some perks out of it, which is very nice. And of course, at the end of the day, you have to pitch for a trip that you really want to go and shoot content. And that's where I really encourage everyone to really shoot your shot. If not, you'll never know if you get it or not. So yeah, I mean, I was very fortunate to be able to partner with Megan Core, and we went on this 2 weeks Japan trip. If you want to look at our travel content, you can go to our channels and just scroll down to all the Nakasendo Trail, or yeah, you can see the label 2 Bloggers. You can go and check them out. Yeah, so that's Klook for you guys if you don't know how it works. And the next one will be Six Sophie. Yes, so Six Sophie is also a very, I won't say new, but they are definitely like a up and coming travel platform that really builds on like travel that are sustainable, that are ethical, so you can go on like ethical elephant sanctuary where there's no touch, no riding, just like comfort from a distance, which is very nice. I didn't expect a lot from like going on this type of trip until I really experienced it myself, which I'll talk more later. But overall, yeah, a very authentic and down-to-earth travel brand, I would say. And yeah, how I know about it is also I think in the past they work with a lot of budding content creators as well. So I did see a few of their contents, and that's when I realized that they have opened up like a ambassador program again, which you can sign up. So that's when I signed up as well, because I do know that they also do plan like certain trips throughout the year for creators to go on. So I actually did sign up like in March this year, 2025, just to shoot my shot again to see if I can really go on another trip with a brand. And that's when I think it was in April where we got the results, and I was very happy that I got in. It's like, wow, unbelievable. No, because I'm having like this moment is because like I think 10 years ago this was like my goals and my dreams, or like part of the plan to really like just create content and travel with brands, and to really see it come true is really like something you cannot fathom with unless you sit down and reflect, which I'm currently trying to do more, which is like journaling. But anyway, yeah, so Six Sophie is one of them. Yes, you can definitely sign up through their community or like ambassador program, and that's when I believe they are trying to ramp up their ambassador program again, which, for example, if you went on be it like a overseas trip or Singapore activity, you can share a link, and if people sign up using your link, you can also like earn a few commissions through there. If you want to see all the actions, you can also head over to my Instagram, where I posted a series of content about Klook together with Nadia, Charlene, and Rudolph. So yes, it's the 4 Musketeers. We had a lot of fun, so thank you so much for all the crazy moments and core memory. I'll never forget about them. So yeah, thank you so much. So the next one, which is another creator community, is Shopback. Shopback is also launching their brand new version of Shopback Crew, which is a great way to build network and monetize. If you are thinking of monetizing your content, you can join once you reach like 2,000 followers. So hang in there and ganbatte if you're on the way to 2K. And they make it really easy to monetize because they will just have like monthly campaigns for like travel brands like Expedia, Trip.com. They will add you into this Telegram group chat where they will hand over the brief and you can sign up for it. And I believe it's about like 200 SGD per deliverable. So yes, if that is something that you're interested in, you can check it out. I'll try to link all the community links below in the description so it's easier for you as well. Point number 3 is I feel that a lot of people often forget, be if they are starting out or they have already started, and that is to go out there and pitch for yourself. For example, your skill sets, like video that you have done, that's something that everyone can see, and maybe once in a while brand will get in touch with you. But at the end of the day, you have to pitch for yourself because no one can do that for you. So that is pretty much like, if there's like a community event, you have to go out there and like just introduce yourself, tell them what you have done, those sorts of things, which I myself is also trying to do more of it because I'm an INFJ. Although I look very friendly and like bubbly outside, but I still get nervous doing it. Even like now, yeah. So it really takes time to really build that skill to network. But I guess you have to have that confidence in you because no one can do that except yourself. And how you portray yourself or like the energy that you give out to like potential clients or brands is really something that no one can teach you. You have to really like either force yourself to learn or really just get out there and get over like the nervousness, uncertainty. Yeah. So yes, third point is to pitch for yourself. I guess that's all I want to share for this video. I hope there's some value added in one way or another. So thank you for watching. And I've been doing a lot of content creation on my Instagram for around like 4-5 years now. So if you are interested, you can check out my Instagram over here. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.